Have you ever wondered where the television signal you are watching is coming from? A day on the Sandy River line was generally calm and pleasant, at least during the summer and fall. Winter, on the other hand, was full of surprises. The spring thaw caused genuine emergencies when ballast under the rails washed away or trestles were threatened by blocks of ice. Of course, there were the accidents and derailments. The small size of the line proved to be an asset when men had to haul cars and engines onto the rails by hand, and it kept the damages down. Usually the pride of the engineer was the biggest casualty. The Warriors saw many changes come to the American scene. Better roads were being built. Automobiles, trucks, and buses were becoming familiar sights. Just as the railroad had brought a new level of convenience to the county's transportation and social structure, the trucks, buses, and cars carried the convenience many steps further. The Warriors accelerated Franklin County's plunge into modern times. The railroad came through these war years in good shape and reaping profits for its parent, the Maine Central. But by 1922, passenger traffic had begun to decline. The automobile was making its presence felt. Freight traffic began declining too, because timberlands were being thinned out. If a declining traffic base wasn't enough, the line suffered from a number of setbacks it could ill afford. The railroad had experienced roundhouse fires before, but none so devastating as the fire of February 12, 1923. 9 locomotives were inside the roundhouse at the time, and only 2 made it out without damage. Later that day, the snow began to fall, and it continued for 2 straight days.